Yeah, my social security number is 414-3659.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies, tell me.
Oh no, a good portion of those numbers were true.
Yeah, certainly some of them were. No doubt about it.
No doubt about
At
it.
least 2 of those numbers were correct.
I love that sound. Dooba-dooba-doo-doo. Scow. Skibidi-bow. Dooba-doo-doo.
Previously last week on Cut Die, the investigator successfully recovered the requested canister from beneath the control room in the Snaefell Cove Volcano Research Facility. Upon the removal of the brain case from the neural network, Doctor Who and Jonathan Greaves' minds were replaced by the frayed consciousness from within the neural network.
Oh, good timing. Hell yeah.
Hey, what up, guys?
Welcome.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's the actual on-brand Dark God.
100%
The real
authentic and organic.
Some authentic Dark God. None of that Mr. God stuff.
No, fuck that guy.
The group successfully returned to New York in flying orbs, where the Migo consciousness inside Jonathan built a brain-swapping machine where they kidnapped Dolores and overwrote her consciousness, freeing Doctor Who mostly.
Oh shit, not Dolores.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
Dolores is gone.
Well, Dolores is Dark. Dark God has two characters now.
Dolores.
We rejoin the investigators now inside Jonathan Greaves' luxurious apartment, which he has converted to a makeshift laboratory. Dolores, somewhat tired, slowly stands up, this odd, far-off look in her eyes. I remember. Thank you for freeing my mind from that disgusting doctor over there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You also saved me from the volcano before it exploded, and the rest of the brains must have been destroyed.
That doesn't matter. We're the brains that matter.
Fair enough.
Doctor,
Yes.
we've reached a bit of a conundrum here. We have released you,
Yes.
but I don't trust you filthy fucking humans. Can you... What do we do about you?
Wait a minute.
It seems that
You've been asleep for
that
way-
scenario, it
What?
seems like the most likely scenario would be for us to put you down right now.
Okay,
You know-
if I may interject, Jonathan, what did you just say?
What did... Also... Amber, what are you doing in my closet? How did you get in there?
I have the key to your apartment, Jonathan.
God
Oh, shit.
damn it!
He's...
Dolores, grab him. Grab her.
Dolores,
Dark
don't
God.
do anything.
Doctor Who.
What?
God. Jonathan pulls out a shotgun.
We're trying to...
run towards her own apartment.
Okay, first of all, calm down. Remember, we agreed on helping you get a new body and helping us take over the new organization.
Yes.
If you're gonna go crazy just because a new plan's come up, you're not gonna be a good leader. And you want to be a good leader in front of the new people, don't you?
Debatable.
Well, if
Frankly.
you can't do,
I couldn't care about leadership.
well,
I intend to live forever.
okay, well, you can't
This
live
is,
forever if you get stabbed in the back by somebody.
You can't live forever if I shoot you right now with this shotgun, sir. Let's calm down, humans.
Yeah.
The way I see it, there's two of each of us in here.
Now, Amber went back to her apartment and locked the door. This today.
Apartment? You have a
I do.
you have a
Hey.
mansion, not an apartment.
I would prefer to live in a humble abode.
Amber's
And-
apartment's right next door. We all live in the same apartment building, just like next door to each other.
All right. So we own a big apartment building then, and then we just
Yeah,
have our own
Amber went back
apartment.
to her apartment.
Yeah. I was gonna go back
Like-
to her apartment,
Yeah,
lock the
she's
door.
like, you know what? Yeah,
Very
fuck this. I don't know what's going on. I'm out.
Oh, Amber, you also have wait, does she have one? Did she have a ship?
Yes.
I mean,
She escaped
Okay.
with one, yeah.
Yeah,
All
okay.
of you
Amber, you
successfully
have a
return
ship.
with your own personal flying orb.
Okay. So yeah, Amber's barricading the door and she's setting up a couple of snakes just in case anyone wants to get iffy.
Some security
See, look
snakes
at what
on
you did.
guard.
You scared her.
Security snakes.
All right. Doctor, bring Amber back.
No, you're gonna try to kill her.
No. No killing. She knows too much, though, at this point. If you guys help us, we'll help you. I promise to leave you alone. I promise to give you whatever resources you want. If you,
So
help
this is
me.
what I wanted in the beginning, but you're just getting so mad at over nothing.
Well, it's been a whole week. I might have forgotten.
Dolores,
Yeah.
Those few moments seem to have gone by in a flash, a blink of the eye, and also a lifetime. Let's just pretend that's where we're starting.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Allowing you to calm down. Here, have have a sip of brandy. It should help your nerves.
Dolores kind of stands up and starts pacing back and forth curtly.
And you,
She's
what is
wrestling.
wrong with you? Making me drink water.
I apologize for that. I know your proclivities, Doctor Who.
Oh my
It's
I
god.
poison
have
to
to
the body.
That's
agree.
not Dolores. Dolores never serves anyone drinks.
Oh, no. It shows in my body for a bit.
I have to agree
She's
with.
been. If you were here, you'd be like amazed. Like actually, if you look at me right now, I'm not as fat anymore. I'm actually quite a little bit in shape, and I haven't
good-
drank liquor in so long that I'm actually a little bit
Doctor
we
Who
call
was
it-
running. He seems to have lost about 10 pounds.
Yeah, the good doctor it has fully dried out. He is sober as the day he was born. Well, actually, I guess he was up until 5 minutes ago.
I was. Oh my god, I missed this. If you saw me after she woke up, I jetted to the pantry and drank as much liquor as possible, like a horse leading to water. You know.
Yeah, and your nose is good and red now. And as you come back, Dolores addresses you and then turning back to the consciousness within Jonathan. I think you're right, and I believe, my Migo companion, that your original plan is probably your best bet. I think it serves all our needs, and it will also afford you access to all the resources of the Caduceus Foundation, not to mention all the power that comes with that.
Yes, indeed.
Just don't go nuts with power. Sheesh, man.
It's
You gotta,
important that we maintain control, and I think that you, I, and Jonathan here, we at the head of the Caduceus Foundation would probably be able to benefit humanity more so than Joshua ever would.
Indeed. Well, benefit
Well-
humanity, sir. Sure. If
Miss.
that is your goal. Either way, we need to God, what's his name? Joshua or Jonathan?
The founder
Jonathan?
of the Caduceus
Joshua.
Foundation, his name is Joshua Medine, and I think
Joshua
if you
Medine.
replace his consciousness and take over his body, that would allow us to continue our association with the Caduceus Foundation, as well as use their resources to stop the Inner Night.
Certainly. It seems like that is our best bet. If I'm ever to return to my body, I will need the
Wait, your body's
resources.
dead. What do you mean? Return to your. You mean
Quiet,
make your own body?
human. That is for me to worry about. Fret
Okay.
not.
Alright, let's hurry this up. I want to get a good night's sleep.
Yes, collect your friend. Joshua. This Mr. Medine.
I call out.
Mr. Medine had a
oh,
residence
Okay.
in the country, yes?
What's the butler's name again? I keep on forgetting it.
He's gone.
Samuel,
Samuel.
Samuel, come out!
no
I
response.
know you're here. Samuel.
You don't even hear the creaking of the wood boards in the kitchen below.
He's not in his room under the basement.
No, he's not.
I walk out. Samuel.
Samuel!
We need you.
Samuel!
I need a drink.
No one made a martini as good as that Samuel. God damn, it's a tragedy.
Sure is.
Man, you
Indeed.
should have told me you fired him. I would have hired him.
You were there when I fired him.
I didn't think about it until it's too late. All right, let's knock on Amber's door, away from the main door, just in case she shoots through it. It's like, oh, I'm not going
Yes.
down. Like, you sons
If
of
I
a-
remember, if this host body recalls correctly, there are quite a few snakes in there. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Knock,
More-
knock,
Right.
knock.
You can go
Amber,
first, then, human.
Professor Amber. Knocky knock.
She's not gonna answer. She's gonna ready
Okay.
behind
Okay.
a barricade.
I
She's
have a
gonna get the gun ready.
Okay, I have an idea, and I go into my room, and I go into the balcony where I have my orb, and I get into the orb and fly up and go around into her to her where her balcony is, and land off, and then and then I open the door, and say, "Hey, you left the door open."
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Anyways, we gotta go.
That door is locked.
Stranger danger.
Anyways,
Besides, how comfortable are you with the snakes? Or rather, how comfortable are you?
How I'm comfortable with the other snakes. I'm not comfortable with anything. I just want to be alive. Don't you want to be alive?
Amber's gonna shoot the gun at Dr. Who.
I'm gonna drink my liquor.
Oh, geez, what
Do
gun are
not
you shooting
touch
them
him.
with?
Venom.
Oh, the
God.
venom gun. What? Okay, go ahead and shoot him with the
at me
serpent
or
spike.
at me
Oh,
or
Oh, I just realized there's a serpent thing in here. That's
are
pretty
you
cool.
trying to miss me? Like to
Professor
scare me
Hurd.
off? Oh, thank God.
So
Professor?
a syringe embeds itself in the floor next to your foot.
Amber's just gonna take off towards him personally with another
Wait,
bottle.
wait. I pick up the needle, and I stab myself with it, and then
What'd you shoot
and I
him
sit down on
with?
the couch, and I drink my liquor. Like I am not your enemy.
Oh, you saved me the trouble of having to knock you out.
All right, whatever. I'm drinking. Just
It also proves nothing. It proves you're an absolute idiot.
I
What
always
did you
been
shoot
an
him
idiot,
with,
though.
Professor Amber?
Oh, just regular paralysis venom.
That's not the first rodeo. I know what this feels like.
All right, so go ahead and roll a d10 for me, and he will be paralyzed for that many hours.
Righty tighty.
We're going to bump that down to minutes.
2 hours, 2 minutes,
20 minutes.
20.
So you're
That gives
locked
me-
up on the couch.
Amber's gonna
Cool.
start up her stuff.
Can I like before I become, because I'm already used to it. It has happened to me so many times, and I willingly did it to me this time. I prepared a sippy straw for my liquor and to my mouth.
So as you breathe, you can just sip a little in. Dolores, would you be so kind as to collect Professor Amber?
No, Amber's packing up her only necessities, grabbing her snakes and running. She's booking it.
It's such a baby. God.
Understood.
mind
So
saying
you
this.
collect all your necessities, and Amber, you have converted this apartment into a very technologically advanced laboratory, and all around you, as you seize up Doctor Who, you see different assistants in lab coats, different people working on several different projects. Professor Amber has been fastidious in her pursuit of recovering as much information from the Snowfall Cove volcano research facility, where the neural network canister and the bioenvironmental suit have been are being analyzed here, at least parts of them.
What the
So
hell you been
dedicated,
doing in your room?
There were
so
a lot-
dedicated to this task. Professor Amber, are you still wearing the biosuit that you picked up in the research facility?
You're such a creep.
So every
What?
so often,
In suits, you wear that shit.
Yeah, but when they're like moaning towards you and grabbing at your gun and
That's
like putting
that.
putting their mask in front of it and like begging to be shot in the head.
So-
Kill me!
dedicated to her task, she hasn't stopped working and still wears the biosuit acquired inside the volcano. Occasional large, long tubes of muscle can be seen slithering beneath the synthetic weave of human skin, An odd
Right.
head or tail will occasionally poke out for a second. At this point, a lab assistant walks up to you as you prepare walking towards the door. They see you and they come up and whisper your ear. Here are the results of your venom experiments, poison variants, and labeled accordingly and loaded into your special projectiles, Professor.
Thank you very much. I just want you all to know you're doing very good work, and I do appreciate everything that you do for me, and I hope that you continue to work by my side in this endeavor.
Of course,
Don't trust
Professor.
her.
The Caduceus Foundation is paying for all of our research grants. You're paying for our college, our postgraduate research.
Oh my.
And I do hope that you all become great scientists.
Well, we can
Aren't
only
they
hope
already
to be
great
as good as you,
scientists?
Doctor.
Well,
There's always someone.
Fucking
Ugh.
nerds.
You set a
Fucking
high bar. Good luck
thieves.
out there, Professor. We'll be here, and we'll be anything else that comes in. We'll be happy to analyze it for you.
Thank
okay,
you.
and like in the background, you hear like the sippy cup at the like last of the liquor getting like sipped up.
You guys keep safe. Don't allow anything to happen to the facility.
Yes, ma'am.
I may be gone for a while. Things are, a muck at the moment.
Understood. That is the way of your line of work. We get it.
But yes, in the event that I do not contact you within the next 5 days, there's a safe under my bed with my dying wish and what I would like to be done with the facility.
Professor, I think you need to talk to a lawyer about this.
The
Oh.
lawyer is very, they're not things. Plus, what
You
we're doing,
remember that you were in
Right.
grad school, in med school as well as law school. I trust you.
Right. Yes, this. Just remember that. I'll try to contact you within the next week. Keep safe.
Understood. And as a last thing, she hands you a telegraph that came in for you that says it's from Tony. And it says that he has the information as to the location of the Joshua Meadham Estate in the countryside.
Oh, wasn't that convenient? Is this the Tony I left in charge of the mafia?
This is the Tony in charge of the mafia.
Ah, yes, my boy Tony. Ha! All right, Amber's gonna not even walk down the stairs. She's about to slide down the railing and start getting towards the car so she can get to Tony.
Understood. Jonathan, Dr. Who, you guys in tow? Dr. Who, extremely limp and numb. Limbs still tingling?
No, am I getting up now? Sorry, I was blanking out. The poison is more effective than I thought.
All right, Professor. If you have your affairs in order.
Oh no, I'm running away from you guys.
Yeah, I didn't think she was coming with us. Why are you running
Yeah,
away?
that's
You
what
have
I
a
thought.
ship.
Joshua's being sus.
Why are you running away though? You have a ship that you know how to fly.
Yeah, you have a spaceship now. You can actually
Oh.
just fly that thing.
Oh, fuck that then. I'm taking a spaceship. Fuck the car.
No, you don't want it. You said you're running away.
No.
We'll keep it.
Pretty sure
They
she
need
said
it.
fuck that. She wanted to get to her spaceship. So, yeah, she goes
Yeah.
like down the stairs and she's like, oh, wait a minute. I have a flying machine. Starts going up the stairs.
Right.
Says hi to the scientist once again. Like, oh yes, I forgot. I don't need a car. But what I said stays.
Okay.
For some
So
reason,
you guys work for me now.
your car
Hello, I'm
sounds like an
Doctor.
old-timey 1920s Model T.
That's how most spaceships sound. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's a special edition.
What's
You
the
upgrade it.
I can go on this.
Get an app very fast. And
Alright.
we have more fuel here just in case.
You get back down to the docks to the usual haunt that you know that your gang operates out of.
Ah yes. Check up on these folks.
And as you come into the bar, you're immediately like three hefty men part ways as they recognize you, and one leads you into the back where you can hear Tony is back there with Joey Don't Talk interrogating Stoolie as you pass the two guards. They
Gonna-
nod to you.
Yeah. Gonna
Slide.
ask Tony what happened.
Well, boss, this is how we got the information about the Meadham Estate. This guy right here.
Oh, well, wasn't that just convenient? You did a good job.
Appreciate it, boss.
But how else are things going?
Standard. What do you want? What do you want us to do with this one?
I'll let you have fun with that.
Yeah.
Understood, boss. We'll take care of it.
I trust that you will.
Yeah.
I'm going to be away for a while. Some unexpected things happened. But as always, I do leave you in charge.
Well, I appreciate that, boss. We'll continue handling it down here.
That's great. What weapons do you currently have?
We keep everything that we need, boss. We just got a fresh batch of Thompsons.
Do you have explosives?
Well, if you remember that one time, well, yeah, I'm sure you do. We have plenty of dynamite. A lot of dynamite right now, boss.
Oh, yeah. Give me one case. And
Load-
2 times.
Joey, don't talk. Load her up. And you see that big Giuseppe Joseph Joey Coco Bonanno. He heads over there and starts loading up a bag of dynamite. Tony sees him. Hey, man, be a little careful with that. Jesus Christ. All right. Anything else we can do for you, miss?
Not at all. Well, actually, a stiff drink, actually. It's gonna be a long night.
You got it, boss. And he jumps over the bartender and mixes you up a stiff one.
So dependable. There's another person I would like you to find, if possible.
Oh, shoot, boss. What is it?
He goes by the name of Samuel. I believe he's a butler.
Samuel the butler. Oh, yeah, we can find him, boss. No problem. You got a last known occupation? Who he's working for?
He was working for a Jonathan Greaves.
Jonathan Gray. Hey, wasn't he that skinny rich boy you were hanging out with?
He was.
Wait a minute. We own their ass too. Equal shares. What the fuck?
You weren't the one who intimidated and charmed the mafia back off.
Yes, we were.
You were not.
No, I'm pretty sure it was her mafia, unfortunately. Maybe we were with her, but she actually took a shine to them. You were drunk, and I
always
wasn't paying a lot
drunk.
of attention to what was going on.
I will blow up this place up if you don't respect me as a boss. Damn it.
Respect my daughter.
But yes, find Samuel if you can. And when you do get a hold of him, keep hold of him. Don't let him go anywhere. Keep him here.
You got
He
it,
is a-
boss.
To deal with, so beware of that. But it would very much make me happy if you would find him.
Consider it done, boss. We'll locate this guy and we'll make sure he sticks around.
Thank you very much. Treat him well.
Oh, yeah, kid glove. Soft. No problem, boss. You got it.
I'll be going now. Make sure to keep in touch.
I've got it. And he hands you a folded envelope, as well as, you see him turning back to the meat locker in the back of this fine establishment here in the docks. Goes back to the stoolie and picks up a crowbar. Thanks for the location about the Meadham Estate, stoolie. But we don't like guys who talk. You know, they got loose lips. You know, we don't like that, do we, Joey Don't Talk? You know, you know why we call him Joey Don't Talk, do you, stoolie?
Cause his mouth is shut up.
Because the
Doesn't talk, I would
boss
say.
cut out Joey's vocal cords so he don't talk to
Oh.
nobody.
Good.
Oh. Shit,
And that's
man,
the
you're a
last thing as you
terrifying
hear as the metal door closes and you leave the establishment.
I do love what they've become. So much rougher. I remember when I
person. You're a
first
horrible person.
little softies.
Are you getting mad at me for helping other fish people?
They've grown so much. Especially Tony. Tony's done so well.
It's really
He's
become a man.
shining. He's
He really
starting
has.
to shine.
Very proud of my boy.
Oh boy.
But yeah, Amber's gonna get on her little spaceship with her new little dynamite and start making her way towards Joshua's estate.
What? Why do you gotta go in? Oh wait, this may actually work for us.
Yeah, well, I mean, Amber's doing this all by herself. I assume
Yeah,
at some
yes.
point that Jonathan collected Doctor Who from Amber's apartment, and they are
No, I'm
also
really
making
good,
their
yes.
way to Joshua's estate.
Yeah, we got the ship. Oh, now that we have her, maybe we can just get Joshua to come to the office, and we can like hijack him midway.
I think he's at his estate is the problem. Also, add a character here, Doctor Who. This is why I told you to grab Amber. This is what happens if we just gave her free reign.
I'm not
Fucking
gonna.
humans. My God.
Amber gets
This is
shit
why I
done.
said
That's not
we
out of
needed to grab
character.
her and we needed control. I don't know why I had didn't have Dolores do that. Instead, I tried to get the
Why
development.
didn't you? You were.
I
in
don't
front
know
of
what
the
I was
door,
thinking.
too. I went through the other end. You just had to stand in front of the door. She left the door and then she remembered that
Yeah,
that
well,
she
in
had
the
a
case,
flying vehicle.
we'll
So
deal with
you're-
her when
you're
we get
at
to
equal
Joshua's
assault.
estate. Not that we know
Ah.
that she's going there.
Can't touch me.
All right, so
Well,
flashing
wait,
back
before
on
we
over
go,
to.
I'm gonna grab some poison from the people. So it's like I need more of these.
You get back to Amber's apartment and find the door heavily bolted and locked through a
Wait,
series of like
I was
Ah,
not in there. with
get
them.
smart doors, like 3 different vault doors that come down. That's what's in front of you. Joshua, you emerge out of your apartment. I'm assuming you grab Doctor Who as you find him standing in front of Professor Amber's door.
Yes.
And Dolores leads you down to a waiting vehicle, in which she
Wait, we have a
hops in.
flying ship.
too bad. Take
Dolores
the car.
doesn't know how to drive that, so she
I do.
actually
I'm
she
driving
would
the
know how
flying
to
ship.
drive that. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
would know. So does I've taken to thinking of the Jonathan, the weirdo Jonathan alien, as the engineer. So
Makes
Well,
sense.
I'm flying the ship.
Cannot-
So you guys.
so
can
yes,
take
we
the
know how
car.
to fly the ship. We'll take the ship to the estate. It will be quicker.
It'll be a lot
Yeah.
faster. So you guys head up, much similar to Professor Amber, to the top of the roof and jump into the flying orbs and proceed out into the countryside. And as you do so, you look down, and hovering in her own flying orb, it's Professor Amber.
Don't fucking touch me, I swear to God.
Wait, I got an idea. I light some dynamite and I wait a bit, and I drop it. Oh. No-
Depth charging. Are you dropping bombs? Was this the bombing of London? What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm dropping a bomb on her. She poisoned me.
You poisoned yourself.
Careful, Doctor. I'm not
I
sure
will
that we
ban
need to
Billy.
turn this woman into an enemy.
I know, I'm just messing, but I want to because
I
it's
don't
funny.
blame you. I want to too.
You want
All
death.
right.
But I will say,
And
as you guys
and
fly
nurture.
over there, since there is so little air traffic, you do see each other on the way to the estate. So you will have the opportunity to meet up and land as a group if you would so choose.
No.
I want to speed
Yeah.
up. I don't want to be around them.
Oh
Interesting
no, I don't know
choice.
what she's doing, but I definitely want to speed up as well. We're racing to get there before she does. I have no idea what she's going there to do, but I don't trust her. I don't trust either of the humans, and I certainly don't trust this one.
That
we're
distrust
not
might be
landing.
well founded.
I mean, I can do a lot more than Doctor Who.
Let me get you guys. Oh yeah, I mean, you're a nuclear bomb. You're a natural disaster, a hurricane. Let me get you guys on a map so you have a opportunity to choose where you're landing.
Okay.
Uploading.
Alright.
I'm
I still-
uploading
I see a cave.
as fast as I can.
Man, I didn't think Amber's gonna go this ape shit over.
That's why I told you to grab her.
I figured she'd be like super happy because it's a scientist, just like her, but she a scientist from the time of time of when this stuff was new.
She's a human. None of you humans make any sense.
No, when you say I don't trust humans, I'm like, oh wait, but isn't Jonathan a human?
Yeah, what? Yeah, but whatever,
Jonathan is a
man.
human
When did you
indeed.
actually care? When
The
do you?
fact that you don't care and that you're hanging around some random possessed dude is very, how you say,
Haphazard?
stupid.
The good
No.
doctor's drunk.
Stupid
He's
what it
fine.
is.
I'm
He's
sober.
drunk. Oh yeah. Well, you were just poisoned, and you've been drinking since
You
Dolores.
poisoned me so many
You
times.
poisoned yourself. You grabbed
Yeah.
me and you stabbed yourself.
Because I trust you. I'm sorry. I trust you. Okay.
All right, guys, where y'all landed? You see a clearing off to the left.
All right.
There's
Well,
woods.
since I'm driving, I'm gonna land in the woods behind
Yeah.
the temple.
Well,
Behind the
is the
temple.
Doctor Who in his own flying spaceship?
Yeah, I'm driving. It's my. You don't have a plane ship anymore. Remember, you turned it.
Well, the two of us had what?
No. See,
Alright.
she
Okay.
has one. I have one. You.
Dolores,
boy.
restrain the good doctor.
What?
He's got a fever. He's losing it.
I can control this with my mind. I will crash this ship.
You think
Yeah.
that?
That's
My
Alright,
species built these
I'm
ships.
gonna use my power, and I'm gonna crash the ship into the forest now.
He's gonna
Power?
try. We,
Yeah.
Doctor, human, we built these ships. Don't believe for a moment that I can't take this ship from you.
Oh wow, look at that. Never mind.
You don't have any. Okay, cool.
So, Doctor Who, you try and commit suicide by crashing into the ground at 300 miles an hour, and you land like a feather, no problems at all.
See, I was just joking with you.
Can I
You-
also land in a separate part of the woods? And as soon as I get out, can I stealth?
Please make her use power.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll stealth, please. Yeah, you successfully
Nice.
land.
You got a good self.
Yeah, no one sees you. Not even the birds rise out of the trees. Jonathan?
What about the animals that are 69?
69.
They come. They orgasm.
They come all over that forest.
I'd like to put my snakes into tactical mode.
Your snakes get these weird insectoid-looking eyeglass optical lenses, yeah, and bust out like AR-15s and a bunch of like M4s and AK-47s.
They should.
Jonathan is going to gesture to Dolores to like hold back a second, and then as soon as Doctor Who starts making off into the woods,
Wait,
Jonathan
whoa! What do you mean makes off in the woods? I'm staying in the vehicle. This is my car.
Good. Human, stay here. We'll be back shortly.
Yeah.
Even better. Okay. Well, yeah.
And then when
Jonathan's
he
gonna
goes-
gesture off to Dolores, and they're gonna equip some space guns. And
okay, when they get out of the vehicle, I fly up and away. I'm going home.
Bye.
I wish I had a Jetsons like ship noise. Weep, 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 weep.
You could.
All right. Jonathan and Dolores, what are you two doing?
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna stealthily make our way to the house. I imagine that we kind of landed in the right woods, kind of near the fence, and so I think we're
I
gonna
dropped
stealth
us
our
off.
way up towards the main house.
I dropped off
through the
where
forest.
where the woods say where the temple's at, like right behind the temple, so we can go up where we're out. What is that called?
Well, since Amber's over
the
there, then
building?
yes, okay,
It's around
that's fine.
on the
We're
side.
behind the temple, but we're
Like you're right over here. We're over here, and so we'll
Over there.
walk this way. No, right here.
yeah, we're gonna follow the stream. We're gonna follow the stream up towards the main house.
Yep.
Did you go home?
Yeah.
Are you still here?
Can I?
Well,
look
this is
for
gonna recognize the woman for the time being.
Oh,
Do we
okay.
have another woman?
Like, I don't want to move from my spot, but can I see Jonathan and Dolores?
Yes.
Which one of our? Oh, well, okay.
You can no longer see them. However, judging by where they landed, you're kind of able to tell where they would be at this point.
No, I want to see their like actual persons.
Spot hidden
Oh, you
check,
can.
please.
Cool.
Can I roll like a contesting stealth or?
There is
Well,
no.
no.
Well, no.
Unless you
Let
get
me
a
see
one.
if I can get lower.
God,
Thank you very much. Hold on.
Please.
I
get-
did.
you
Damn
dare
it.
oppose me, mortal.
So it's thick. The foliage is pretty green, and then all of a sudden you see a hunter orange hat, and it's Jonathan.
Can I
And he
shoot?
trips.
Yeah, he totally steps on like a twig.
Shit.
Why
you
are
shoot at him?
doing-
Yes.
Oh god. Well, you missed, right?
Yeah,
Nope.
you successfully shoot a branch over his head.
Does that
I
give
guess
me time for the second shot?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Unfortunately, Doctor Who, you are not hidden.
Well, I mean, this is for the woman. So what's her name?
Dolores.
Dolores.
Or
That's Dolores.
clack, whatever you were.
Yeah.
And as
All
the
right, she
gunshot
fired
rings
at
out,
us.
the birds like all fly up from around the trees. They all
God
start
damn
like
it.
flying down
Fucking
around
sprint it.
you.
Okay,
Jack,
go
Going to
Jack.
alert the others.
Wookie. Does my second shot hit though?
Let's see, where is the second shot? Oh, the extreme success?
Yes.
What's stream success?
What are you shooting us with? A rifle? Also, aren't we like there's a house between us and forest and a temple?
She got a
Rifle.
What kind of fucking sniper rifle did you bring on this
The
expedition?
venom gun.
The Venom sniper rifle?
The fucking venom gun.
Why are you attacking?
You were just gonna shoot us. Why did you travel all the way here? You could walk across the hallway.
She's
and
switched
shot us.
sides. She's working for the enemy.
But yeah,
Maybe.
does that hit Wookie?
I'm looking for the range on the, because that's got to be at least,
60?
God, that's got to be more than 100 feet.
That's more than 100 feet. Hold up, let me get out my trusty handy.
No, you already said it.
Trusty what,
Right.
ruler?
Oh yeah, my
You have a
trusty
rangefinder
ruler.
on you?
Hey, that's looking like 35 feet, Wookie. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, don't use the map like that against me.
That's looking like 35.
There's no way that you're 30 feet away from us. How big is the house? The house is 10 square feet? This is a tiny house that the guy lives in?
That's looking like.
If the house is for
35.
scale, yeah, if the house is for scale, you're telling me that the entire house's width is 20 feet?
It's a
Get
skyscraper.
the hell
It's
outta
a
here.
vertical
How do you
mansion.
do that?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
About
How do you
30,
do the
30 feet, Wookie.
shape?
I'd say that's close enough.
How do
So
you do
I'd say
the?
that's bullshit math. Means
at this
nothing.
range, because you're unable to pick out your target, with that extreme success from earlier, you're able to see a movement of a group, which you deduce to be your own group, and you decide to fire on them, and with another extreme success, you manage to point pretty much up at the sky like you're shooting an artillery round. You're able to shoot up through the air, and then
What?
bink, right in the
got a
butt
fucking
of
mortar?
Dolores.
In front of her?
Nope, right into her
Okay.
tushy.
Great.
You shot Dolores in the ass
Yep.
I
with
know
a
what.
fucking mortar.
Okay,
so
well,
what
the horse is dead.
Oh no! What is
Well,
the?
no, but her butt
What's
is.
the temp? What'd you have loaded?
The Lang spider.
I'm gonna run. Dolores is gonna run towards the temple, screaming for help.
I'm
Oh
a
my
roll
God.
just for politeness.
What the fuck?
Okay, so it's gonna be halved down to 10.
Wait,
But
don't
I
I get a chance
believe-
to?
She only
To
has
dodge.
8 HP, so let me double check.
Fuck the Lord.
I'm dodging. Let me try to dodge at least.
It didn't hit you,
Maybe
buddy.
she-
You're good.
Oh no, I'm saying let Dolores try.
He's
to dodge.
playing as Dolores right now. He's back into his possessed form, or he's trying to be. You won't be there for very long, though, Doctor Who.
It seems like it. Damn.
I think not long for this world.
I don't think I have a. She has a dodge. Oh wait, there we go.
But she didn't dodge it.
Nope, she don't dodge.
Okay, so you guys look over and see Dolores like turn around and then all of a sudden scream in horrible agony and fall to the ground unconscious.
Wait, so does that kill her or no?
Doctor Who, with your professional training, you can see
I'm nowhere
her
near
chest
them.
rising and falling, but she
I don't
does
know.
not have long.
I'm not near.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
in a spaceship.
He
I'm
went to
in-
drink. He went home.
Yeah.
He's drunk.
Then, I'm sorry, Jonathan, you see her chest rising and falling very shallowly.
God damn it.
The fuck was that?
Well, you can see what it is. There's a syringe in her hand.
Yeah, Christ, what do I do? Do
Syringe.
we have...
Fuck her.
Can I
Yeah,
climb up into a tree?
Absolutely. Give me... no, never mind. Yeah, you climb up in a tree.
I want to
goddamn
re-stealth.
snake.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh yeah, boy. Predator.
Naruto Jutsu, you shimmer and vanish.
Christ.
Jonathan didn't get out of the body yet. Damn.
Yeah, Jonathan's fucking running straight for the house now. All stealth is out. Well, I guess I was gonna say all stealth is out, but she fired a dart gun, so it probably was it loud?
No. It's an air gun.
I get the feeling it's entirely possible that it wasn't loud enough for it to be a problem, right? Or was it?
I mean, did Dolores fall on her back or her front? Because depending on which, they wouldn't have seen the dart.
Because
I
Well,
was running towards the temples. Dolores was running towards the temple.
Yeah, Jonathan rolled her over and found the dart, and he also has the memories of the engineer has the memories of Jonathan, so he knows that you're insane. You're an insane person that has just hundreds of snakes, and that you're out here in the woods, and apparently you're hunting us now. So Jonathan, or the engineer, is fully aware of what's going on. He saw the needle sticking out of Dolores. He's leaving Dolores. She's about to die, and he has no ability to save her. Plus, I mean, she was more of a means to an end. Anyways.
So you run across the courtyard, up to the main house, open the door, and slam the door behind you, kind of like leaning up against it.
Would I have had time to Jonathan if he's going towards the door?
Because I can right there. You don't get 7 actions to my 1, all right? Let's
I
calm down
do
here.
indeed.
No way, get out of here.
What are you
say
trying
because you're trying to climb up the tree and re-stealth, and you did so successfully. You fire at him, and he looks for you, but he's unable to see you. He's got a high passive perception, if that's a thing in this game.
The roll or no?
Because you were re-stealthing, he has enough time to like get to the main house and like jump in there real fast.
Fuck. I have to get in the house and shit. Oh wait, can I see into the house from here?
This lovely country estate is this absolutely gorgeous A-frame with mostly glass walls on one side, and as you look within, you can see Jonathan panting heavily while leaning up against the door and then like grabbing random furniture and like propping it up, and there's like this really flimsy chair that he throws up on top of the pile.
Can I aim at him from here?
Which gun are you using?
Well, I guess a dart couldn't go through a window, huh?
It probably doesn't have enough punching
also,
power.
Jonathan's not barricading this house. Jonathan came here for Joshua. So
All
he's
right.
looking for Joshua.
If Jonathan or whoever that is alone.
Yeah,
in the meta, you should like say that you've been that Amber is being possessed since you're already in the house.
Well, we'll see. It depends if anyone's in there. The engineer's gonna, I guess, roll perception to see if Joshua's in this house with him.
Absolutely.
And
I'd accept perception.
Doris is dead.
For Joshua from where she
I don't know
is.
if there is a perception, I guess, but
Or investigation, please.
yeah, let's do investigation.
Can I use spot hidden?
What are you looking for?
You know what? I came
I'm
back.
looking for.
I have my popcorn out, and I have my liquor, and I'm watching them like in the Hunger Games.
Yeah, you're like a couple 100 feet up, just watching these two circle each other. Very good entertainment. You're really getting your popcorn money's worth.
I don't.
Professor Amber, you're able, because of this mansion, how it's constructed, it's just a wall of glass. This is just really opulent, and you're able to see Jonathan go from room to room, just like, nope, no one here, nope, no one here, nope, still no one here.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know. I'm so bad with these skills on this character sheet.
Jonathan, you look out the window and to the right, and you see thin trails of smoke coming up out of the temple's chimney.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You
I
should've
got
went
first
towards the
success
temple.
on my spot hidden. Can I find Joshua?
Yeah, you've seen Joshua just go throughout the whole main house, and then as Joshua
Jonathan.
looks over the temple, like recognition spreads over his face. So you see that, and then Jonathan looks over at you, and you guys make eye contact, and you're like, "Oh shit, race to the temple."
Oh, fuck. Is there a roll for how fast I can get out of this tree and run towards the temple? I mean,
just
I'm
roll
already
it
outside, so I should have that much advantage.
You
Sure.
will need a success to Jonathan's hard success for, I believe this would be what would a dex check or a dexterity kind of check be?
Dex check with a strength check, and she's rolling with style.
So, I need a what?
Oh, he do a climb check.
We have dexterity skills.
Well, does she have a jump? Oh, there's a jump. Why doesn't she do a jump since she's jumping from the tree down?
Because I suck at jumping.
Yeah, and you already killed one of your teammates. Almost killed one of your teammates. So you do
I
a
suck
jump,
at jumping.
and
And-
then you do a dex check. Does that sound fair, Wookie? Okay.
Who puts anything into jump? Where are you jumping?
Right? Which
Yeah.
jumping is going to occur.
I think Wookie's gone. I think he died.
Oh,
No,
that's...
Wookie.
What do we
I don't
got
know
here?
why I was dating, but I did a damn good job.
Why are you doing first aid?
I have no idea.
Okay.
All right, Jonathan, what are you doing?
You're gonna fall down on purpose.
Jonathan
Yeah,
is
hand
going
yourself.
to fucking just burst through the closest window to him, tuck and roll, and just start racing towards the temple.
Badass. Give me a dex roll with advantage.
Hey, well, let's see if it gets better. Oh, it did! Heyo! But both hard successes.
Professor Amber,
I need a dex roll too.
dex roll.
Make her do a jump roll too. Damn it, she's
I'm
jumping
not
from
doing a
tree.
jump roll.
So you guys both run. Jonathan, you burst out of the window and do a barrel roll on a pile of glass. And both of you get to the temple door at the same time and kind of pull your guns on each other and then like try and get back in the door. Like, okay, wait. Hold on. Maybe we shouldn't shoot each other until after we get out of here.
No, that doesn't sound like something I would say.
No.
Yeah.
Amber! God damn it!
How do you know my name?
Alright, let me level. You may call me the engineer. I am only borrowing your companion's body. I promise that I will leave it intact. You may have this pathetic man's body back. With his mind relatively intact.
Hold up. Only I'm allowed to call Jonathan pathetic.
I've been living in this body for the last 3 months. I can call it pathetic. Thank you very much.
I don't think you can, sir.
Respectfully, you try walking around in this body for 3 months and tell me that you don't have at least a little leverage, a little leniency over what you call it. But nevertheless, all right, my apologies. This incredibly strapping young man.
Well, now that's just sucking his dick.
Well, let's not suck his dick then either, because I've seen that. Not much to suck. Here's the issue. You humans and your penises. Gross. Outrageous.
Snakes have penises. Don't they?
Only true tentacle people and their 6 cloacas.
Horrible. You're so horrible.
Here's the trick. Here's the deal. Here's what I'm willing to offer you.
Okay.
You are clearly an incredibly competent woman. I apologize for coming on strongly the last time that we spoke. I have no interest in harming you or any of your companions. I simply need another body. I don't want this one. I don't need this one. This one can't do me any more good. I want Joshua. I want his body. I want his resources. I promise that if you help me take his body, help me transfer my mind to him, that as Joshua, the leader of this organization, I will happily give you any resources that you need.
Is he lying to me?
Road.
Insight check.
There's no insight.
Is
There's
there no
psychology.
insight in the system? Psychology
she's
check,
psychology.
please. Hard success. Jonathan, you would actually have to try and deceive her if you are lying.
Right, the engineer is not lying. He
I
saw how she killed fucking Dolores, and the engineer is very intimidated by Amber. In fact, this is the first time that the engineer has felt even the slightest amount of intimidation or respect for a human, and he is quite literally terrified of this ninja-like creature in front of him. So no, that is not a lie. The engineer is telling completely the truth. He is willing to deal if she'll help him get out of his current body.
Forgot what fear tasted like.
Indeed.
I thought it was sour. A bit soury.
A little sour, yes.
Like green apples. Professor Amber, this heartfelt plea comes from the Migos engineer that inhabits your friend Jonathan Greaves.
How do my snakes feel about him?
They seem to feel marginally better than they do about Doctor Who. You can tell they are friendly, a lot more friendly than they are with the good doctor.
Oh, well, that's a good step in the right direction.
Right.
Ugh,
That
people are
doesn't say
horrible.
much. I mean,
It says
Man,
the bar was low enough in the beginning, right?
Amber will slowly lower her venom gun and just give him a sort of nod for now. But at the same time,
wait,
I want it to be made known that at any time she feels that he is going back on his word or doing anything that she feels does not fit the agenda that was currently laid down, she will kill him.
can I pull out, like, open the window and pull out a gun and, like, shoot it in the air a few times to, like, alert the guards? Because this is getting boring. And it's no longer the Hunger Games.
We're about to go in and kill people. Doctor Who, you're on the couch at home drinking. Remember?
Yeah, no, I'm on the couch inside my ship, looking down and watching with pleasure.
So Jonathan Greaves and Professor Amber, you two come to a tenuous accord, and as you do so, bang, 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 bang! A bunch of shots ring out a couple feet above you, and as the shots do, the two temple doors in front of you open wide.
Alrighty then.
Head inside?
After you.
Shall we? Indeed. Yes, the engineer makes his way inside.
Amber will follow. Oh wait, what was the note that the other scientists gave me?
Other scientists?
Oh, he gave you a bunch of that venom. That venom was what's in your inventory.
And what did Tony give me?
The address of the place you're at.
The second time.
I'm pretty sure he gave you this location information.
Again. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure I didn't have any loose ends.
I'll double remember that, but I think it's good. I think you're good. So you guys make your way into
Usually scary, Wookie. Getting a little scared.
You guys make your way into this temple, and it seems somewhat familiar, almost like you've been here before. The altar at the beginning and the center of the room, the massive statue of Yig at the far side of the room, and below the statue is a frail-looking old man, the founder of the Caduceus Foundation, the ones who gave you so many resources to go around the globe helping people, saving humanity. Slowly he turns to address you all.
I mean, them two, not me.
Well, yes, us two all.
Yo.
Use twos all. What's he say?
And that's where we're going to take a break. 5-minute break, you guys.
Ah!
The suspense.
The suspense indeed. Ah. I was like 90% sure Amber was going to kill me right there.
I very well
So fucking scary. Oh my god.
would have derailed everything.
Slightly. I mean, that seems to be the your plan the entire evening. It's been going very well.
It wasn't to derail it. First of all, you shouldn't have been throwing the whole, oh, I hate humans all out willy-nilly.
Well, humans are scary, as evidenced by what happened the moment I turned my back for 2 seconds.
True that.
Should have sent Doctor Who after me.
I did.
No, that much is true.
Had you not done that, we wouldn't have gotten this far.
I didn't even do anything dangerous. I showed my innocence and like I wasn't gonna harm you. I willingly accept the poison you put on the ground. I don't know, man. You're the one that's nuts.
Yeah. All of us are
I
nuts.
did. I
This whole
did
thing's
everything
fucking
with
nuts.
it.
Once again, I find myself being the most overpowered character in the game.
Hard to believe.
Well,
Well, I mean, that's been evident since like 2 seconds into the game when you're like, oh, how much snake venom can I get? Unlimited amounts of snake venom? Yes, please.
don't
Yeah.
worry.
Snake
I've
venom.
done that
Snake
before.
venom?
Don't worry.
Perfect.
I just
Actually-
kindly have as much snake venom as has ever been invented.
I actually haven't milked my snakes in a while.
So
Ew.
that's what
But
that's
have
what
a whole-
the venom you got.
And Black Widow venom. And a whole bunch of different scientifically made venoms that I have no idea what they do. No, that venom's looking kind of,
Special.
it's looking kind of good, actually. Very enticing. I see what that does.
Christ. God help us. Well, I think we'll have a chance to find out shortly. Maybe.
Oh yeah, Wookie, there was a whole nother venom that I got from the, it wasn't a venom per se, but it was on that machine that was trying to stab, Doctor Who.
The
I
growth
got the-
serum.
The growth serum.
Oh right, I forgot about that thing. What were we gonna do with it? Oh, make a
We get a
snake
giant
really
snake.
bigger.
I wanted to analyze that as well, actually, so
I feel like we were gonna do something special with it, not just make a
You're gonna
giant
make
snake.
a big ass snake.
I want to make a big ass snake. Like the one we found in the first session.
Oh my goodness.
I wanted to take him too, but he wouldn't fit through the door.
Not travel friendly.
Yeah,
No.
he's be cool if he
Make up-
was.
We'll make up for that now. Make a
Yeah,
whole
I was
big
gonna have them
travel-friendly snake.
Like that as well to see if we could replicate that serum.
Note taken.
I've been slowly, like, setting myself up for world domination. The Mafia was only a start.
First, the mafia. Next, the world.
Absolutely.
Ugh. Oh my god. Oh. You do, Mom.
Aw. You too, Mom. I love you too.
Dolores was a traitor anyway.
Well, I mean, she was possessed by a creature.
Still breathing though.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
For the moment.
I'll deal with it later.
She won't be breathing without help though.
Oh, well, there's a whole doctor on standby.
Yeah, but we only have money to keep them on standby. They're not actually allowed to help, and sure ain't gonna cover that.
I'm talking about our drunkard.
Same story.
Oh.
Literally the same words.
Are you talking about my doctor or my dad?
Oh. Doctor Who.
Yes. So, what about me?
Oh, yeah, so Dolores is out there dying. Could you, like, have that
I thought she's dead already.
No, she's...
Apparently not. That's what I thought too. Apparently she's still breathing somehow.
Do I see? Okay, let me do a spot hidden check if I see her, like, moving or something. Nope, I don't see her.
You don't see her specifically, but you do notice that only Jonathan made it to the door, and you think to yourself, huh, that's strange. If you want, I'll allow you to land. Look for her.
Alright, I'm gonna go land and look for her.
It takes you about 5-10 minutes of walking around, so you'll be doing that while Jonathan and Professor Amber have their encounter with Joshua Manine.
I just fucking realized I have Lane Spider anti-venom. I could have saved her.
Nice.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Hey, she's a doctor. That's who has a 100% win rate.
I don't think another anti-venom exists for lane spiders. They're really hard spiders to find.
Yeah.
I think I have the only ones.
Whatever. Well, if I find her and I know what type of poison it is, I'm sure I can just pick her up and walk her to you. I already know where you guys went, technically.
Yeah. That's true.
So Joshua Medine turning to you all, he has a golden goblet in his hands that he occasionally sips from. Uninvited. This guy. Uninvited guests. What are y'all doing here?
Is this not the guy that we tried to seduce the first time we saw him?
No, this is like an elderly 78-year-old man. Definitely did. Maybe you did. I forget though. But
I mean, he was a silver fox, the dude we tried to seduce.
sounds like it.
Heyo.
Oh well, third time's the charm.
Professor Amber, please come right over here. I'm so happy to see you. Strange that you would come unannounced. Who's your friend here?
I mean, I wouldn't call them friends per se.
I am the incredibly uncharming Jonathan Greaves.
Well named, very astute. For you to know yourself how uncharming you are, I mean, most people don't have that level of insight, but I appreciate that you're self-aware.
Thank you.
You've all met my manservant, Don Julio. And at this point, you guys hear as this guy walks up. He is huge.
What?
Yes, Don Julio. He's been helping me for years. The pinnacle of human and serpent person engineering.
Is he hot?
Indeed.
Don Julio is cut. He looks like, oh man, he looks like John Jones. He just looks like a deadly assassin, like an absolute murderer, but quite handsome as well.
Can I have that?
Wow.
How much do you want?
What,
Julio?
him?
Look, all right.
How
I've been
quickly
working on
forget
Don
about
Julio for a long
Samuel?
time.
And I can help you work on another one. But I want him.
Look, everybody wants Don Julio. Come on, I mean, get out of here. Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, I'm pushing that persuade. It's being like, hey, it'd be real cool if you would give me on Julio.
Let me see if he cares. Let me roll for him. Oh, he doesn't care.
Look, all right. You're not the first lady to come in here and start asking for Don Julio's phone number, right? Come on. I can't just hand it out to every lady who comes in here. There's a parade of women trying to get him out of here. And, you know, you're not going to be the first. You're not going to be the last.
It'd be really cool if it was, though.
Look, all right. I know he's got some spare time. I give him a day off on Sunday. I'll tell you what, he'll go over to your place to help you out. I know you got heavy equipment over at that laboratory. You got to move.
Oh, no, I need him specifically. I'd like to replicate him.
Wow,
see,
you're a
I have
horrible person.
little experiments and such that I'm
Don
experiencing.
Julio, don't do it.
Things that I like to know.
Yeah, we're getting some,
things that I'm
we're getting some
figuring
weird
out.
Rocky
Can someone
Horror
roll
vibes from
pity,
all this.
like a pity?
Pity?
Not pity, but
Roll
like
a pity check?
yeah.
What are
pity
you saying?
Like to not do what she wants him to do. Holy moly!
But yes, if you
Cloning.
Nah.
for one day,
think she's
then
gonna
I'm
do it.
perfectly fine with, taking custody of him for the one day.
Don Julio. And he claps, and Don Julio stands at attention, comes closer. You'd go with Professor Amber, give her whatever she needs. She is researching the progression of the serpent person's race, and it's more important that you go over there and you give her whatever she needs. Everything she asks for, no hesitation. You give it to her. You understand, Don Julio?
It was hard.
Without talking, Don Julio nods.
Oh, that's
God.
great. I'm just gonna add Don Julio to my
Your list.
To your inventory.
yes,
Horrible person.
lest I forget. So 1 Don Julio.
One. Okay.
One Don Julio.
The one and
I
only
never
Don
find
Julio.
Dolores, I guess.
I mean, he's no Samuel, but
Wow.
Maybe, with the help of Don Julio, I'll be able to recreate Samuel. Better,
Or maybe you should get
Bigger,
Samuel's
stronger.
genes too, so you can make
stronger.
like
A
genetic
Samuel that
spice
does not
too.
age. Samuel that will not leave us.
Samuel's coming back.
Samuel, I'm back.
You see like his eyes crying. You see Jonathan's eyes like bawling right now. The moment you
Yeah,
say his
the
name.
Jonathan inside of Jonathan,
He's pretty
inside of the engineer, is crying.
And you
A
see the
single
engineer
tear,
like
a
slapping.
single tear against its will escapes from his eyes.
a single.
You see Jonathan's the like engineer smacks the face like behave yourself.
Yes.
Amber
Hey,
wants to examine Don Julio. Take
All
note of
right.
what he does, what he do.
what did
What
you
that
do?
what that Don Julio do?
What did Don Julio do?
That Don Julio doing?
So
There's
as you
five.
look him over, you notice a couple interesting things. The first thing you notice is that he's tall and he's built like a boulder. He's at least 240 pounds, 6'6".
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Like a rock. Like a rock.
Yeah, but is he scaly?
Looks human.
Ah, that's quite interesting.
Square jaw.
Thanks.
Very long fingernails.
His eyes?
You look real close and you see he's got 2 blinks. And the more you look at his skin, you see like he's got a human-looking skin, and then underneath that, it looks like there's skin over scales.
I'm gonna take out a travel-sized scalpel and cut out a little square of Don Julio's top layer of skin.
He continues to look forward, doesn't even flinch. You pull it back, and you notice that there is indeed a thick scale network beneath his skin.
Fascinating. I'm gonna take the scalpel to that part of the skin.
Again, he does not flinch. You remove a couple of the scales, and there is some sinewy muscle.
I mean, it's not Samuel. But yeah. She's gonna take a few samples, put them into a vial, put them in a backpack, and patch Don Julio up, give him some stitches, give him a lollipop,
You do so, and as you stitch him up, you notice that his healing factor is impressive. He's healing around the stitches, and you wonder, I mean, maybe they're necessary? Maybe he won't scar even.
I have
What exactly did Joshua tell Don Julio?
To work with Professor Amber and give her any kind of aid she needed in her experiments to advance the hybridization between the serpent people and the human race.
Right. So, I mean, he told her to do whatever Amber says to do.
That's
Amber's
true.
in charge. Amber, would you be so kind as to have your manservant restrain Joshua?
Oh, what's going on?
Here.
That's not within his contract.
We came here to do something. You agreed to help me with that. Are you reneging on the deal?
Well, of course not, but I do enjoy, having my fun first. It's not all about, we got to get rid of
As soon
John.
as I have my fun, you can go back to doing whatever you'd like to do with your life.
Amber's gonna sit Don Julio down. And
in fact, when I am Joshua, you can own Don Julio permanently. Why are you negotiating with this human?
Oh, that is correct.
I don't like where this conversation's going, you two. Come on now.
I bet you don't.
Amber's going to take one of her paralysis venoms and hide it in her hand. Do you want to stealth for that?
Yeah, I'll take a stealth as you guys get ready to jump on these guys.
Hard success.
Yep, you're stealthy. You successfully hide the syringe of paralytic venom in your hand.
I want to, saunter up to him, kind of loosely wrap an arm around his shoulder and stab him with the venom.
Are you stabbing Joshua Medine, the old man, or his assistant, Don Julio?
No. Don Julio is fine. Don Julio, nice. I'm stabbing the old man.
Wait, but Don Hulu is owner of.
Don Julio just told, or Joshua just told Don Julio to assist Amber in anything that in her experiments. This is part of that experimentation.
So yeah.
Yeah, but
You want the D10 for the amount of time he's paused?
that's so dumb, so funny.
So you're successfully going to be able to stealth up to him, put a hand around his shoulder, and it's like, oh, all right, hold on now. This ain't going my way. Let's talk this out. Let's use words. Diplomacy, right? And then you stab him. Yeah, you'll be able to find a nice soft part of him. Go ahead and roll the D10 to see how long he'll be. All right, 60 minutes, a full hour.
Nice.
How's Don looking?
As he begins to lock up, the old man get really, really red with frustration. Don Julio, his fingers are going to come out and turn into long claws. Eddie's going to start growling at you guys.
Oh, shit.
What did
Don
you
Julio,
expect
this is
to
all part
happen?
of the experiment of Amber's. Don't you want to assist her?
Can I try to persuade Don Julio that no harm will come to his master at my hands?
You'll see. This
Wait,
is part
but
of the experiment, and shortly Joshua will be unrestrained, and he'll be better than ever. You'll never have seen him quite as good as you're about to see him, in fact.
Give me a persuasion roll, Jonathan, both of you guys, if you would like to make a persuasion roll.
It's free.
wow.
Fuck yeah. I don't want to fuck it up by
Do it.
persuading.
Don't touch it, Jonathan.
Look at that. Hard success.
So I will. Not quite as good as yours, but I'll take it.
My main thing is charming people.
Yep. Are you gonna like hear
And
me
shooting them with
kicking in the
venom.
door?
Don't forget about that part.
Hey! Hey!
So time stops for a moment as the face of Don Julio extends from a handsome gentleman into a snout of a serpent person, and fangs leech out, and you all prepare for battle.
God damn it.
Well, but we persuaded him.
And then, right as he's about to leap onto you, you guys like pull your hands up. You're like, whoa, 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 whoa. This is for the old man so good.
I love the Pokemon music started up.
Never have I been more frightened to hear the Pokemon music.
I don't think we could fight Don Julio.
No, he's too scary.
But the
He's gonna-
claws
he scares me
retract.
more than you.
The face returns to that of a person, and he actually picks up Joshua Badine. He's like, "Oh, okay, I didn't realize you were trying to help him." He doesn't actually say any of that. He's mute, but he begins to help you guys out.
Cool.
Thank you, Don Julio.
Nods
And
vigorously.
then, I use my radio to call the doctor, and
Radio?
I tell Doctor Who, yeah, I invented it. I invented spaceships 4,000 years ago. I was able to put together a radio, so I called Doctor Who, and I tell him that it would be lovely if he could bring in the chair.
The chair.
chair. I didn't bring the chair.
I brought the chair. The chair is in
You-
the spacecraft. Doctor,
How big is
I
the
have
spacecraft?
whiskey. I have whiskey. Would you like some schnapps? Doctor, bring the chair.
I don't. Oh,
It's in the back
it-
compartment. Grab the chair.
My kryptonite.
Oh, that's what I've been resting on.
Yes.
And I was drinking my liquor and eating my popcorn. Sure, why not? I'm gonna like kick the chair out of the vehicle while it's doing night.
All right, so you drunkenly get the equipment on over there to to Jonathan.
No. I kick it out of the ship while it's still in flight.
So you break the equipment.
Can you catch?
I'm joking. I won't
Yes.
break the
My
equipment.
God, Doctor Who. I was about to cry. Give me in my fucking chair. Ah,
Man just wants the chair.
I just want to sit.
His knees are tired, Doctor.
Alright, here I am. I've been landed. Can you do something about Doris? She's kind of like dying here. I'm sure you have some antidote.
Yes, we probably want Dolores. It will help sell the act.
Uh,
Sell the
Amber's begrudgingly use up one of her laying spider anti-venoms on Dolores.
Ow. Oh my god. Ow. I'm sore.
How was your
Yeah.
trip with death, Dolores? I hope that you remember this the next time you decide to cross me.
I will. Thank you for saving my my life. Does anyone know what hit me?
Yeah, poison. I'm gonna
She hit
check
you.
her. I'm gonna take Doris over and make sure she's completely okay. And
You patch her up
Working
quite
with the
well.
humans, of
You
course.
you can tell that the swelling from the venom that went throughout her body's probably caused some internal damaging. She's bruising in several parts of her body, but you're able to give her a shot of whiskey and fix her up the best you can.
all right. Well, when we get to the house, to the apartment, I'll treat you properly. But this should be a good enough.
Thank you, Doctor. You have some rough customers for friends.
Yeah, I know, man. They're always trying to kill people.
Excuse me? I'm not always trying to kill people.
Says the person who poisoned somebody.
All the
Did she
time
die?
in the background of this temple, this serpent person facility. Wait, no, this is actually kind of. So this temple is all around. There weren't as many snakes as your first time here, but there are the occasional slithering guy going around. And
Yeah, pick it.
yeah, you pick him up. All the while, Jonathan is setting up this weird science contraption that consists of, it's pretty slapdash. There's a couple different suitcases along with what seems to be a colander, which is with several wires attached to it, which he places on top of Joshua Medin's head.
Yes,
I mean,
hook
it's
up
not.
to like an old-fashioned microwave, and it's got like TV there. Whatever was out in the 20s, I guess neither of those things. Maybe the radio had been invented.
And as
I
a
don't know if they
final
had
touch, you
microwaves back
see him adjusting the knob and like some static being cleared up into like one of the local radio programs.
Hey,
Everything
did you guys
is
check
complete.
what's on the other side over there and over there?
Perfect. I will
You
transfer
sit-
my consciousness to this body, at which point you will likely need to give some amount of care to the body. I've been
Wait. Are you
inhabiting.
saying that out loud?
The words I'm saying right now? Yes.
Is the snake person near
I mean,
Don
snakes
Julio?
have ears. If Don Julio is half snake, then he just.
Yeah, I
you
know,
know.
but no, I'm talking about the big one that's like, the big one who was about to kill you. Does he
Don
hear?
Julio? Yeah.
Don-
It's
Don
okay.
Julio.
Yeah, does he hear?
Snakes
you?
don't really hear. They taste the air.
Yeah, it'll be alright. We charmed him.
Hey,
He's
you
on
just
board.
charmed him. Yeah, he heard you. So that he's
He's on
talking.
board.
He's talking. Okay, all right.
Amber's just gonna like cover Don Julio's ears, just in case.
What ears? You said he doesn't have ears.
Well, snakes don't, but he's modeled after a person.
Jonathan, sitting down in the makeshift chair next to Joshua Medin, sits down and takes on his own colander, and for a moment the two are connected by these series of wires and tubes that stretch from between them.
Oh.
Jonathan, is there any final words you have to say before this extremely dangerous process of mind transference, Dragon Ball Z style? Mind transfer,
I kicked the machine. It's like, hurry up.
No. Onward with it. Goodbye. Goodbye, Jonathan, you weak man. And hello, Joshua, you very powerful, yet perhaps more weak man.
Frail man.
Yes.
Give me a
Someday,
power roll.
Boom.
Hard success.
Boom, baby. Thank God. Not that I care that much, I guess the engineer can die. Bastard stole my Jonathan.
So you all watch as this machine whirs up and the battery taken from the flying machine shorts and explodes with a thin trail of smoke that rises up from both the battery and both the colanders on top of Joshua and Jonathan's heads.
Cool.
Um,
I'm gonna rush over to Jonathan and like check him over, make sure he's okay. Yeah, your health comes first, Jonathan. Over the
Jonathan, you return to your senses. You know everything that's transpired. It's almost like you've been watching your body operate from a third-person view, unable to control anything horribly. You've lost a little bit of sanity, having your brain and your mind and
Jonathan
your body taken over.
just starts screaming at the top of his lungs. He is just fucking weeping like a baby. Just
I know exactly
just, like,
what
pulling at his
feels.
clothing and like ripping at his hair, just like fucking screaming.
I'm gonna raise my hand and smack the shit out of him. Wake up! Wake up! Samuel, come
Samuel's not here.
here! I know, I just want to.
Samuel!
Jonathan.
He doubles down in the weeping. No!
I take out some weed and I put it into his mouth and make him smoke it.
He's just like weeping around the weed. His eyes are just as red. You can't tell if they're red from the weeping or from the weed. As he just.
What's this for?
Daddy broke.
The Migos engineer. You feel your mind travel through the wires towards the consciousness of Joshua Medine, and then stop. You feel the old weight of an ancient thought, and look forward to the body of this old man and see something far older and terrible, and that your mind is pushed back, but there is no going back. The machine doesn't allow you to go back and escape back into the body of Jonathan Greaves. And for 1 second, a millisecond, as what you were is erased, you know what fear is, and then you meet oblivion. The Migos
You're
engineer.
talking about the engineer disappears forever?
Very fucking dead.
Oh, that's nice.
Joshua Medine has a power of 120. He rolled a 35, making it an extreme success.
Oh. That's fair.
Well, that's okay. I wasn't. Well, I might have a problem now that we think about it.
Yeah. You two might. Actually, I guess Jonathan as well.
I didn't do it.
Jonathan has other problems, more pressing concerns than the fact that you you guys did attempt to fucking erase this man's mind.
I didn't try nothing.
I mean, you brought the chair in and helped strap him in.
Oh yeah, I did do that. Okay, that's fair. Wait a minute. No, I didn't. I was drinking. That's my alibi. I'm sticking to
Well,
it.
you brought in the equipment, if nothing else.
Yeah,
At this point,
you have snake people.
Guilty by association, I imagine.
Joshua Medine rises up out of the chair and slowly takes off the smoking colander.
Hey,
Well,
what up?
friends, that
How
was
you doing?
crazy. I can't believe, wow, we're so glad that I'm in this body now. Well, let's get back to the foundation.
Okay, so is Joshua not paralyzed anymore?
Or he never was.
Joshua Medine, while a frail old man, is not paralyzed. He's able to limp around.
Fascinating.
Hey,
Yeah.
not you. Look at Jonathan. Hey.
Oh, doctor. He starts grasping at the doctors. Just like, oh, God.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a strength check because I'm gonna pick him up like a baby, and I'm gonna push it. And I'm gonna fall over and just slam on him.
now Jonathan hurts. Oh. What are you doing? Samuel could have done that easily. Oh, Samuel, where are you? How could you How could I have let you go? Ah.
Critical mistake.
I guess we just gotta try it out.
Hey, rock guy, could you hold him?
Let him feel something.
What are you asking Don Julio to do?
I know.
To
I'm not
to pick
Let
up.
him feel anything
Okay.
at all.
But yeah, Amber's gonna actually walk over to Joshua and start inspecting him and start asking, "Hey, how do you feel?" And she's gonna start shining lights into his eyes and doing the whole little checkup thing.
Oh, Professor, come on, that's not necessary. Come on now, you're embarrassing me. And
Oh no, allow me.
you see that while this old man, he has the appearance of frailty, you give his bicep a squeeze and it is solid as a rock.
I now
Glancing.
see why I pined after this man once before.
Yep, no, Silver Fox, absolutely.
Oh,
And,
that.
Are you gonna touch his? Oh wow. Are you gonna
please, no,
reach down?
Professor, you're being entirely too handsy. Come on, stop it. And while he's protesting with words, you could tell he's like leaning into it a little bit.
That's exactly what I want.
Now, you notice that all the skin beneath his pasty white robe, like all the skin on his face and his arms and stuff, is like normal white person skin, if that is normal.
Just to make, does it seem similar to Don Julio?
I'd say a lot more old person looking. However, you do catch a glimpse, like beneath one of his sleeves and below his collar. His skin is pink, like almost bordering on like a rash red.
That is concerning.
No, it's normal. Believe me, it's fine. It's part of the process.
Accompany back.
I'm gonna come over there, like because you said concerning about his skin, and I'm gonna check his skin now. And it's like let me see what's wrong. There's a whole new study of mind stuff.
Yes, jaundice.
Jaundice.
You see the same thing that Professor Amber saw?
Jaundice, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to accompany back to my lab.
Of course. I mean, Don Julio's already headed back there. I mean, we might as well. It's our responsibility to bring back the serpent presence race and make it as strong as before Boo fell.
Oh, wait. This is weird. Why are you so nice?
Look, it's about time I operated on the level with you people. You've done so much for the Foundation so far, and, you know, frankly, it's so difficult operating in so many layers of secrecy. It's important that my inner cabal be people I can trust and party with and do lots of cocaine with on occasion.
Samuel,
I'm gonna poke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna poke Amber and I said, "This isn't." And then I whisper in her ear, or at least try. It's like, "This isn't the engineer. Engineer's a dick."
Honestly, I did not. Glad that he did not switch my name. I rather liked this man. He was about to let me rent Don Julio.
About to? Yeah, of course. No, you take Don Julio, and I made to make sure that my most valued employees are as happy as possible. Take him.
Don Julio, will you be happy with me?
He nods, continues to look forward.
Oh, well, that's all I need. All right. Both of you come.
How big is his snake person member?
Are you trying to find out? Do you go up and cop a feel?
Yeah.
I would prefer if you didn't cop a feel on my new, test subject.
I'm copping a feel nonetheless.
Oh, God.
You go up, you grab, and...
I'm a doctor, damn it. I should know these things.
Research. It's for anatomy purposes. It's biological.
Yeah.
You go up, you cop a feel, and there is nothing but air between his legs. You swing back and forth a couple times, like really make sure, like give him a tap, like a nut tap, and he does not flinch. There's nothing down there. And that is specifically designated in the adventure module.
Really?
It mentions his dick in the module?
It mentions that there...
I go to Amber. It's like, yeah, you're gonna have fun with this one. It's pretty big.
I wasn't him for those purposes.
Persuasion check. Give me a deception check.
Whomst.
Doctor Who. Lying piece
Who.
of shit. It's not funny to lie about this kind of thing.
Persuasion. Give me a second to find it.
Aw.
Who is
The fact
persuasion?
that the module had to mention specifically. Yes, Don Julio had.
Persuade
It's
is
insane.
yeah, persuade. Nope, that's not it.
Wow.
It's even worse.
Wow.
Oh, 69 though. Come on.
Nice.
69.
69. Heyo.
It means nothing.
Yeah, so you can tell that Doctor Who is lying to you, but his eyebrows are raised like one way above the other, too high.
Oh,
Sure.
oh well.
Whatever you say. Julio, Joshua, follow me. We're gonna go back now. There are quite a few things I need to ask and quite a few things I need to take samples of.
Sounds like a plan. Right after you, Professor. In fact, I think it's important that we discuss one of your next assignments. I think it's important that you know that most of the test subjects that we've gotten are, well, not 100% voluntary. I need you to go to the Belgian Congo and make sure that our supply of volunteers continues to trickle in.
I mean, of course, whether or not they're voluntary or not, they are contributing to science.
Yes, for
Science.
science. The betterment of the entire species.
Quite.
Doris, is she
That
like,
is left to debate, but
yeah, no, never mind.
Dolores has huge bags under her eyes. You can tell she almost died today.
she.
I'm gonna whisper
did.
like I don't think he knows that you're not Doris. You should keep it low.
I want Dolores to go to sleep tonight, and the last thing she thinks about should be her near-death experience of the moment that she decided to cross me. She should live with this feeling forever. It should
She
give
never
her.
decided to cross you.
Every-
You're the one that
I
decided to
You
cross
think-
her.
crossed everyone.
Really died.
You lunatic.
But
And
yeah.
it will be. The only thing she thinks about as she sleeps for the next 2 years, or does not sleep.
Exactly. She should fear me.
And that's what she'll be thinking
I
about.
offer. I prescribe her some cocaine, and like for her days of like to keep her up and help her out, and then some heavy liquor with the mixture of weed to help her knock out.
It will only barely cover up the trauma that she has now been given.
Doesn't even take the edge off that much.
Hmm.
Jesus. Poor Dolores.
She didn't even do anything wrong.
Dolores was made an example for the two of you.
Dude, we already know you're
Jonathan's still just weeping.
the two of us.
We didn't do anything wrong.
I don't
Doing
even
wrong.
know. Where the fuck am I?
And I was like, I'm gonna smack him again one more time. You did mass genocide. Wake up.
But yeah, I guess we're gonna go back to the apartments.
Yes, please. Can I go home?
Samuel isn't home.
No.
Ah! I'll
Yeah,
find
you don't
Samuel.
deserve Samuel anyways.
You got rid of Samuel.
Jonathan slaps Doctor Who across the face.
Oh,
What did you just fucking say to me?
You got rid of him. How could you do
You
that?
Did nothing for me. You left me with them.
What do you mean?
You bastard.
I
You
tried to get the body.
bastard.
Actually,
You knew.
Amber did do all the work.
No, I did the work before you. I'm the one that can make sure that he gets a body.
I mean, I put him back in his body.
I tried to give him the body that was so I tried to give him the woman's body so I would still be possessed.
As you can see, shit gets done when Amber's here.
Ah, bullshit. I helped. If you don't want to take my help, I won't force you, but that sucks, man. It sucks.
Back to
So-
the apartment.
You guys
Yeah.
all adjourn separately to your own abodes, and I will ask each of you to let me know how you passed the night and whether or not you're using the night specifically to soothe yourselves and recover sanity.
Do I need sanity?
I'm drinking liquor, and I am
Like, did I do anything
I'm
that would
standing naked in the like outside on the balcony drinking liquor.
D20, please.
me?
D20 for Doctor Who. Professor Amber, while you did for a moment see the glimmer of fangs and the transformation of,
Yeah, sorry.
you recover 3 sanity.
Can I do a hard success?
No. You also, damn it. Yeah, you did not suffer any sanity damage from your encounter with Joshua Medine. While you saw the edges of his true form, you did not see his transformation.
Joshua's transformation?
Neither Joshua or Don Julio.
They can transform.
Transformers, robots in disguise.
What about the most important one,
So
Jonathan?
if I make them transform in the controlled area, would that cause me to lose sanity, or would it still just be, me doing science?
Depends on how good you rolled.
Yeah.
It'd still be a sanity?
Mm-hmm.
Just because scientists are smart doesn't mean that they don't go insane when they realize the thin ice that we all stand on above a gaping abyss.
Okay,
I've seen face
okay.
for spew acid, Wookie. At
Yeah,
what
but
point will I have to stop rolling these? Have I not gotten?
you don't stop
to the
rolling them.
We've literally
Never.
talked to the freaking snake priest
This
as
is
well.
part of the game, young lady.
You're always me.
You're always in a roll. You're never gonna when you stop rolling, it's when you're dead.
All right, okay, that's fine. But yeah, I'm spending my night doing experiments and analyzing the growth serum that I found, and just generally looking over Joshua and Don Julio.
I'll say this is your way of coping with the Cthulhu mythos, with this strange futuristic science from another civilization. And because of your research, you're able to order things. And while it's not rational to any sane person, you're able to rationalize it and make order out of the chaos. Go ahead and roll a d20. You recover 17 sanity points. Way to roll high.
I only needed 3.
I needed a lot more than on that, honestly.
All right.
Jonathan, you find yourself alone in a dark mansion without Samuel. This is a cold home to return to.
Oh no!
Can I walk to his door, like knock on his door while completely naked?
Oh God. No, it's okay. It's actually fine.
Jonathan, roll 1d20 sanity damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So yes,
doing?
though Jonathan's not just going to sit here. How do you roll with this thing again?
You go to the
R
dice.
/
No, you just go to the dice.
Do you? Where the fuck are the dice?
The dice emoji that's on the left side where the little up down thing.
Ah, there it is. No shit. That's awesome.
Press the 20-sided die. There we go.
All right.
That's
So
Like 20.
Jonathan is going. We can decide if this helps or hurts Jonathan in a second.
Okay.
So Jonathan goes back to his apartment and he wanders around aimlessly for a while, and he ends up wandering into Samuel's quarters. And he just sits down for a moment on Samuel's cot, very bare cot, bare, thread worn, very few amenities. And he opens up the nightstand table and he finds in there a journal. And Jonathan opens up the journal and he starts leafing through the pages. At first at random, and then he moves to the latest entry from Samuel, where Samuel had been very suspicious and had been catching on to what was going on. Perhaps had known something had happened to the master and had suspected that something nefarious was going on and had plotted to get to the bottom of it somehow by reaching out to some of his old army buddies. And in fact, in there he had listed a name. He had underlined a single name of someone, and that was a Lieutenant Cremshaw.
Mm-hmm.
And so Jonathan rips this page out of his notebook and looking at this name and is determined to find this lieutenant so as to track down his manservant.
And it's that ray of hope that offers you a line, some kind of trail to get back to Samuel. 17. Yeah, you as well. Nice. 2 17s. You as well gain 17 sanity.
No. So should I or should I not tell Jonathan that I have the mafia looking for his?
Entirely up to
Well,
you.
we can talk about it tomorrow.
That
I
might
knock
actually.
at the door completely naked.
Yeah, I
It
don't know
couldn't
if
hurt for the two of us to talk about it tomorrow, but we'll see if you bring it up.
Nah.
Samuel or Jonathan is not incredibly independent, so he'll likely bring up this information himself to you. You can decide if you want to use it or not.
Alrighty. Where's who?
A Lieutenant Dang.
a Lieutenant Crenshaw.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
Crenshaw.
I feel like I've met this Lieutenant Crenshaw. Yes, I know him.
I don't know. We've met a couple lieutenants.
Maybe. We've met a lot of people. We've killed most of them. Or they turned out to be snake people. It's hard to keep them all straight.
Yeah.
I'm more of a faces guy than a names guy, and I can't even see their faces in this, so makes it that much harder.
Like, was I able to make any sort of breakthroughs with my research?
Specifically, what were you researching? Remind me.
First off, it's just taking general notes and vitals and stuff of that of both Joshua and Don Julio. So getting that stuff written down. And my main focus is on the growth serum at the moment.
All right.
So the stuff with Don Julio and Joshua can be done by the other scientists in the team, but I specifically am focusing on the growth serum.
So the growth serum, you're able to deduce that it's steroids.
That's all?
No, I'm kidding.
They're just juicing it. No wonder he had no balls.
Hey-o. So with the various experiments, you tested out on a few guinea pigs and gerbils, and you immediately create these giant rats, these giant gerbils that go up to like the size of a large dog, like 70, 80 pounds, which immediately get fed to your largest snakes.
So I have no way to test their actual mortality.
You would know that being injected with this serum after a few hours of experimenting with it, that the size usually increases by about 4d10, and that the strength increases by 2d10. However...
Oh, we were going to give Jonathan a bigger dick. That's what we were gonna do.
Yes!
Oh
Yeah,
God.
Jonathan needs it.
We're not.
However-
That's how he gets his 17 sanity back.
See what's the fun?
You give him a huge dick.
However, you notice some of the different guinea pigs, well, yeah, they're guinea pigs, so you don't feel too bad about it. You notice that their intelligence decreases along with these odd growths. It's like the muscle will cover up half of their eyelids. They'll get really ugly. They get stupid and ugly when you inject them with this serum.
I don't want that happening. Snakes. Can I tell the actual chemical makeup of the serum at the time?
You're gonna try to remake it.
I'm trying to read it where it doesn't have as many bad repercussions. I don't want deformed snakes.
Well, that's gonna take years.
No, it wouldn't take years. However, I will require more time. If you would like to use that as a experiment to recover sanity, I would say that a just an attempt on the creation of that growth serum improvement and extraction. Yeah, that would actually, I'd say, after one session, you'd probably be able to improve it to where you'd be able to eliminate the intelligence or the appearance.
Appearance so far.
Okay.
Do you want chemistry rolls or something?
I'll take either a chemistry or biology roll.
All right, let me see. Hard success.
All right, you're able to create a growth serum that does not have negative effects. It does not make them. It's not like the corona vaccine where it makes you sterile and retarded.
So it has literally no bad effects. No, nothing.
None.
You can test positive for HIV if you use the Australian one.
No. Really?
Yeah. It uses the same antibodies. It's a false positive, but it's fucking terrifying still.
I've got oh no, I've just been vaccinated for corona.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I promise, baby.
Sure?
I promise, baby, I don't have AIDS. It's just the coronavirus vaccine.
I swear, baby, I'm not positive for AIDS.
So now I have a working growth serum. I will put into practice making more of those. So save a little bit of the sample. Write down the actual, process of making it. And then, and only then, will I inject my precious coral snake with the growth serum.
Taking the necessary precautions to make sure everything's as safe as possible. You get a little hard hat and a pair of goggles on the corn snake and inject him.
Did he consent?
He did click an I agree statement. However, consent, it can be argued on those. And after a moment, 2 moments, 3 moments go by, you're holding your breath, nothing happens, and then 5 seconds go by, and the corn snake immediately poofs out and increases to about, I'd say about 30 times the size. He's enormous now.
Is he about as big as the snake I saw in the cave?
No, he's not quite that big. However, it does seem like he's still growing, and the table that he received his injection on immediately collapses under his weight, and he starts filling up most of the room.
Okay.
You kind of have to push on him. He's heavy to squeeze by.
Oh no. I did not think this through. I should have taken it outside.
I have made a terrible mistake.
I made a terrible miscalculation.
His head swings over and knocks some stuff down.
Oh shit.
But after a few moments, he does calm down.
He stopped growing?
He stopped growing, and he has calmed down to the point where he's able to, stop bumping over stuff and making a ruckus.
Should I check him to make sure he's okay also?
I can.
Medical?
Are you inside Professor Amber's laboratory? I don't know if she would let you. This is a restricted area.
Oh, well, I do.
When the good doctor's drinking, he just winds all over the place.
Driving his flying saucer all over the place, drunk.
All right.
Well, no, and sober.
I would like to check my snake over, do vitals on him, make sure everything's working in order, get his temperature correct.
He looks fine. He's totally normal, 95 degrees. No, wait, that's not right. What's the temperature in New York?
If that's the temperature, then he should be fine. But, once I've made sure everything's okay, Amber's gonna, start squealing in joy and start hugging a snake and be like, "Oh yes, I've done it!"
Several of the snakes start dancing and waving up in the air. The snake that you're hugging moves its tail back and forth, doing a little dance.
Oh yeah, Amber's gonna dance too.
Genius. Everyone knows genius, and especially these snakes. I'll do a little snake dance.
Oh yeah.
Hell
yeah. Amber's gonna show the other scientists her creation.
They all pause for a moment, and everyone stops and claps very professionally, everyone just announced that they won. That you won the Nobel Prize.
Ah. Yes, indeed. Hello.
At this point, Dolores, you hear a knock at the door. Doctor Who, you up on the roof naked in your flying spaceship drinking, not drinking, totally sober. You hear a knock down below you.
Hello? Hello. What's happening here?
Amber's gonna have someone else answer the door. She's too busy with the snake.
I opened the door wide open.
You're not.
Wait, I thought I heard a door knocking. I'm like,
Dolores knocks on all three of your doors. Hopefully one of you will answer.
Somebody
yeah.
other.
Yeah, I know. I'm answering the door.
Jonathan answers the door.
Wide open. Am I slung out, ready to party? Hello, how can I help you? Are you one of my patients?
Doctor Who, it's me, Dolores.
Oh.
Real Dolores or the?
Okay?
Jonathan.
There's only one Dolores at this point.
Yeah, there's only one. What? Are you okay? What's wrong?
Fine. I have an next assignment.
Dolores.
It's urgent. We're running out of test subjects. We need you to head down to the Belgian Congo.
Is there a time limit?
You had mentioned, yes.
Well, if
mean,
you don't have anything better to do, would you mind?
I don't have anything better to do. We'll walk with her, knock on the doors. Okay, it's work time. We gotta get on the ship and leave.
Fantastic. I know Professor Zambo's in the middle of a research. Do you think she'll be able to assist?
Probably not. Let's find out. I knock on her door. Hello? Anyone there?
Amber's just gonna open the door all angry and stuff like, what is it? I'm in the middle of scientific breakthroughs. And in the background, you just see the freaking coral snake fucking shit up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell?
Oh, hi, Dolores.
Howdy. What the... my goodness, I see your research is progressing. My goodness.
Ah, yes. I've successfully replicated the growth serum with 0 negative side effects. Thank you very much.
Can I have some?
No.
I like a... I like my dick. I kind of want to make it...
No. That's not what this is for.
Not for you, maybe. Sheesh.
I know the growth serum that you recovered from underneath the Snæfellsjökull volcano with the Serpent Person's research facility had detrimental effects. That's interesting. You were able to modify it. Fascinating.
Exactly. And now, my wonderful, joyous koi snake. He gets to thrive happily. Bigger now.
Goodness gracious. And she, steps back a little bit. You said that was a coral snake. You know, a small one of those, never mind. I'm sure you know.
She's gonna wave the snake over so it can show itself, proudly, like peacock strut.
Oh my god, he is very beautiful, if not deadly terrifying.
As he should be, just like his mama.
Well said.
But yes, what were you calling for?
Please follow me. And she starts leading you guys down to the street
Wait,
into a vehicle, a waiting vehicle.
Wait, what about the ship? Why are we going on a different...
It's not necessary. Please, Doctor Who. We need to travel without raising too many eyebrows. You know, your gallivanting around the city in those spaceships has caused quite an uproar in the local newspaper. A bunch of UFO sightings, and the place is in quite a hysteria.
Won't my snake cause a lot of, Can he shrink? I guess he can't do that, Ed will. I'll have to work on that when I get back. Alright, come along. And she's gonna wave the snake along, carry her other ones on her person as usual.
Oh, man.
And you guys witness Professor Amber covered in a biosuit, which contains a multitude of snakes being followed by pretty much, I'd say, it's probably 5 or 6 feet all around.
I point at her. I point at Professor Amber. And you're saying this is even better?
Inconspicuous. And as you guys pile into the car, the snake wraps itself on the roof and starts sagging the metal roof down. You guys drive over to the Meadham Foundation.
Meadham?
Meadham?
The Caduceus Foundation.
Meadham?
Yeah. Caduceus.
Sorry, I misspoke.
Oh, I want to show Joshua my snake.
Joshua is waiting there and greets you guys in the pool hall lobby as you guys pile into the elevator and make your way down. The snake jumping on the elevator directly horizontal, directly next to the elevator, rides its own elevator down because it's so heavy.
Nice.
You guys can kind of hear the groaning of the metal cables of the other elevator as you guys descend down 2, 3, 4 floors, stopping below at a 5th floor. And as you make your way down, the elevator passes these different floors. They become progressively darker, and the light that comes through the 4th floor is very dim, and it looks out upon what look to be prison cells. But you guys go below that to a 5th floor. Piling out, Dolores and Joshua Medini lead you down a hallway lined with thick metal doors, and arriving at one, you all open up, and they stand to the side and let you... They indicate for you to proceed within and allow you to proceed first.
Thank you.
Wait. They're gonna... Okay, you know what? Whatever. Fuck in.
Doctor Who proceeds down the long hallway.
With confidence in my brow.
I guess I'll go along.
Yeah, it's Jonathan follows him.
And as you all step inside, the lights go dark. The hallway dematerializes below your feet, and you all feel yourselves falling. Looking back, you see Joshua Medine and Dolores smiling at you as they close the door.
I feel cheated.
Are we the test subjects, you bastards?
And that's where we're going to end it for this week, guys. Thanks for... It's going to be so much fun. We're going to come back. Where did you guys go? It's a dark hallway.
Oh, God.
Crazy.
Oh,
What just
God.
happened?
Is my snake okay? He's chunky boy.
He's dead.
The fall.
Your snake is dead.
No.
We're making food out of him. You
Would
saw
be
World
fun.
Hammered.
It's like Chinese. You're gonna eat him.
Actually, we'll do one more scene just to put a button on things.
That's some nice music.
It is. It's great music.
It's the dinner scene. You see a giant snake head on the table.
I'll kill you both.
So as you guys continue to walk in, Professor Amber threatens you very successfully because you know she'll follow through and succeed. You guys feel the weight of gravity assert itself over your body, and your feet touch down back onto the floor of concrete. And you continue back down a different looking hallway.
So we're okay.
At the far end of the hallway, the corridor, the door opens, another solid metal door, and a nurse comes out with a clear look of surprise on her face. She addresses you all. Welcome to the Belgian Congo. Shouldn't you all be passed out?
What?
Excuse me?
What would you be? So?
You must be serpent people if you're not asleep right now.
What?
Not exactly. We work for the Caduceus.
Well, interesting. You must have undergone the hybridization process to not fall asleep from that poison.
What poison?
What poison indeed?
No. I pull out the gun. Pull it at her head. What poison and when did you
I am
put it in?
vaguely reminded of you.
Look, as part of the gate, it's a necessary precaution to make sure that the people on the gate aren't coming through with, going to shatter the sanity. You can't trust this kind of technology to normal people.
Oh, well, it's a good thing we're...
Oh, God.
All right,
I
but
need some more
seriously,
liquor.
thanks for playing. That's it for this week.
You tease.
You tease.
That's it. That's it. You guys got through a lot of the content. You definitely, I was ready to rock on the combat with Joshua Medine and Don Julio, but you guys chose diplomacy.
Well, it worked out. Amber convinced him to let us do whatever the fuck we wanted. At that point,
I'm very good.
why not just do whatever the fuck we want?
See, I don't
Very,
always use violence.
yeah, it worked out pretty good.